wavelength balcony with Erica Cody about an hour before she's going on stage in Cyprus Avenue.
Yeah.
How do you feel in the run-up to a live show?
I'm so excited. There's nothing like those pre-show jitters. I love the pre-show jitters. They really kind of keep the adrenaline going. It's afterwards that you really kind of hit a wall because you just leave so much on the stage. So it's nice to actually... I love to enjoy before going on stage.
I love it.
Yeah, and I love Cork. So I've had a lot of memorable gigs in Cork. So
you've played Cyprus Avenue before, haven't you?
I have.
What would be your favourite thing about Cork?
I think the energy. Love the energy, love the people, love the food. Liberty Grill, shout out to Liberty Grill, best brunch in town. Yeah, love it.
You're bringing the sparkles tonight, right?
I love a bit of sparkle. Could you not tell?
Dancing with the Stars, you took part in it last year.
Yeah.
How does it feel being on the other side of it, watching it on TV?
Bizarre. It was when I was watching the first live show, I got the exact same feeling that I did when I was backstage getting ready to go on and perform. So it's, once you're in it. There's no getting rid of everyone. We're all like a little family. It's really nice. And I don't know, I just love seeing everyone do well. Because you know how much people put into it. It's like you don't see your family and your friends for months and you just put everything into it. Well, I didn't anyway. And you just put your everything into it. So to know that they're all making the same sacrifices that you did, yeah, it's just lovely to see them all doing so well. Especially Dan and Panty. Text Panty to 53125.
I was just going to say, is there anyone you're sending messages to? That's who you're texting.
That's where my credit is going every Sunday. Yeah, Janice would kill me otherwise.
And you started performing at a young age.
Yeah.
Would you think that's the best way? Do you think that's the best way to get into this business?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Experience is everything in music. I think it was definitely a plus that I started young because that's kind of when I caught the bug and I knew that I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
But then again, everyone's journey is so different. You know, for me, it was kind of all I ever wanted to do, so it wasn't really an option to not kind of throw myself into it when I could. So yeah, I just think experience is key when it comes to the music industry. You learn literally, as I'm still learning today, and I will be learning 20 years from now. So yeah, it's evolving. It's forever evolving. It changes every single day. You know, trends come and go, and then attention spans change. So you have to adapt and adjust. And experience is everything to get through that. So
okay, I know both of your parents are athletes. So
yeah.
But if you weren't a performer, what else do you think you'd be doing?
A vet. If I had the brains. Not that I don't have the brains, but if I don't know. I love animals. I'd definitely be doing something to do with animals for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have an amazing Cork band, up and coming Cork band, Mossy, supporting you tonight. Yeah. What advice do you have for anyone starting out?
Just enjoy it. Don't be so hard on yourself, and just know that timing is everything, and everyone's journey is completely different. So I've had my moments where I was starting out and I was like, why am I not a superstar yet? Like, it just doesn't happen that way. There's years behind every great artist. So I think definitely just be patient and enjoy the process. And yeah, just take it easy on yourself. Don't pressures for tires. I say that all the time, but you know what I mean. Like, it's already such a highly strung industry. It's keep yourself grounded. Do the things you enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're from Dublin, but you've played all over Ireland. You've been to Cyprus Avenue a few times before. What have you noticed different between Dublin and, we'll say, performing outside of it? Is there a difference?
I think everywhere is a little bit different, but I think Ireland, as a crowd, we have a reputation to always be the loudest and the biggest and the most fun crowds for no matter who's coming over to play here. But I think the biggest difference would probably be... I suppose it's different because every time I do a different show somewhere, it's for something different. So, like, not everybody would probably know me, so people are getting to know and they're sussing out. But by the end of the set, they're having a great time. So I think the energy is always different, but we get there in the end. Yeah. But Cork has always showed up. I have to say, I love Cork.
You're known for being an R&B artist and hip hop and that kind of genre. Yeah. Have you ever explored any other type of genres, or how did you get into that? Oh,
I'm in like my pop realm at the moment. Yeah, everything I'm doing is pop. I think it's after coming off the back of Dance with the Stars, I just wanted to dance to everything that I was making. So I'm just having a lot of fun and experimenting always. Dance as well is a genre that I'm really loving at the moment too. So there's just a little bit of everything. I just don't think anyone should pigeonhole them to one thing. Okay. So for me, I'm like, I love my R&B, and that's where my soul is at and always will be. But I'm always going to dabble in different things and different genres. Like, I grew up loving Dolly Parton and Kelly Clarkson. and Johnny Cash. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you never know. You could get a country album out of me.
We look forward to that because.
She's like, that's interesting. Oh.
So, on the back of that question, Love Like This,
Yes.
a pop banger, like
Yes.
you mentioned,
Yeah.
at the end of the summer last year.
Yeah.
I hear there's some new music.
There is new music, and it's coming really, 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 really soon.
Are we going to get a sneak peek of it tonight?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. I hope you all brought your singing voices because I need your help.
Amazing. Love
Yeah,
it.
it's really exciting, really exciting.
Fab.
So I can't wait to share it all. It's just like I've been sitting on it since like literally last year, and I just can't wait to release it.
What can you tell us?
What can I tell them?
You were shooting a video yesterday for it. Can you
Oh.
tell us anything about the video?
The visuals are back. It's been a minute since I've done some visuals, but they're back.
Amazing.
Yeah, she's grown,
Nice.
feeling very woman. Yeah.
Interesting.
Very much a newfound confidence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that we're saying goodbye to 2022 and
Yeah.
entering 23, new music and
Yeah.
all of that, I suppose, what are you looking forward to the most for the next year?
Just growth and releasing and touring and all the good stuff and just being happy and healthy and doing what I'm doing. And enjoying it, you know. I think for so long, especially before COVID, the deadly COVID, it was one of those things that everyone just had to stop. And before COVID, things were just so busy and moving on a trajectory, and then everything was just like, oh no, you're just gonna have to take a back seat for a while. So that time kind of allowed me to reset and figure out exactly what I wanted in music and write some new music and really kind of express myself in different ways that I probably wouldn't have. So yeah, I'm just excited to just keep growing and glowing on my sparkles.
Absolutely. I know you do a lot of traveling as well.
Yeah.
Anywhere, if you could live anywhere, where would it be?
Hout. Hout.
Why?
I live in Hout.
Why Hout?
Because Hout is just the best thing in the world. You've got the cliff walk, you've got the seals, you've got a great fish market, great pubs, great people, and it's very close to Baldoyle.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What's in Baldoyle?
Me.
Of course.
I just
I'm
joking.
sorry,
No, my
yes. Amazing.
my grandparents, my roots are in Baldoyle. Yeah, oh my God, I should be Lord Mayor of Baldoyle at this stage. They should give me the key to the city. I swear to God. Love Baldoyle.
Now, I did have a perusal of your grid. You enjoy your style and your fashion.
I do. I really love my fashion.
You really love your fashion.
I really do.
How would you describe your style?
I think it does exactly what it says on the tin. Sparkle.
Sparkle.
I just love getting glitz and glam, and that's the one thing I love about music as well. Like, I love obviously making it and performing it, but for me, it's like the other side of it too. It's like, I feel like through fashion, you get to really express yourself. It's an extension of your personality, so for me, it's like, I feel like that's like it's a bonus getting to do that while I'm singing songs that I've written about, you know, the craziest times of my life.
Is on-stage Erica different to off-stage Erica?
Yes and no. I feel like I still have the same energy off stage. But I'm a lot more, I know how to differentiate between the two.
Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes like my manager, she's over there, she's laughing because I'm actually finally wearing a pair of flats. Because ever since coming off Dance with the Stars and learning how to dance in heels, I'm like, oh my God, I can wear heels every day of the week now, on stage, everything. So there's been a couple of times where I've nearly broken my neck. So I'm wearing flats tonight.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But once you learn to walk in heels, why would you ever wear flats
Why would you
again?
ever go back again?
I
Now,
know.
I got a couple of bunions from the Latin shoes, but it's grand because that's going to happen anyway with
Fashion
time. So
before function.
I got premature bunions.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have dabbled in some TV presenting as well, right?
I know.
Is that something you
Mad.
would like to pursue, as well as the music and the dancing, of course?
Yeah,
And the
like,
sparkle wearing.
yeah, because you know what? Again, I got to wear some deadly outfits on the main stage as well, so that was a bonus. But I definitely would love to dabble a little bit more in presenting when it's the right fit. Like when the main stage came around, it was just like, I was like, I'm getting to talk about music and meet artists and talk to them about their experiences in music, being a musician, and doing it with Danny O'Reilly. So for me, it was like a no-brainer that I did the main stage. Obviously, it's not every day that Word to You comes knocking and they're like, hey, we got a show for you and Danny O'Reilly. I was like, wow, okay. I had to really kind of sit for a second, and the imposter syndrome was real. But yeah, I'd definitely love to continue that. There's loads of things that I'd love to grow with the show and things like that. So yeah.
Yeah, I know you've talked about a lot of growth and development. Is there anything on your to-do list?
Jeez, there's loads on my to-do list. I definitely want to get back into acting. Yeah, acting. I've done it since I was a kid. I kind of did a little bit of everything, but acting and music and sports were like my thing.
Yeah.
And then obviously music took over, and I just fell in love with it. And I did a few bits here and there. I did loads of self-tapes and stuff, but it's definitely something I'd love to kind of get back into properly and go to like school for acting.
Go to school for acting.
School. It's all about growth. We love growth. We want to keep growing and glowing, girls. Yeah.
Any personal mottos on that note?
Personal mottos? Yeah. Protect your peace. Because people love to disrupt your peace. Protect your peace. Boundaries are okay.
Definitely.
And just, no matter what you're doing in life, just enjoy it. And trust the process.
Yeah. Do you have a pinch me moment that's happened?
I'd say my pinch me moment was, first of all, getting the main stage on RTE, me and Danny's TV show. That was like, okay, wow, this is actually happening. That's insane. I couldn't. It took me a while to actually believe it was happening to me, because you put so much work in over the years. Like, I've been at this for 10 years, so for me it was like, oh wow, things are happening. Like, pinch me. I think another pinch me moment was early in my career, and I remember being on a video shoot in Portugal with my manager Leah, and I came back. She had stayed in the apartment for the day, and I came back in, and she goes, "How would you feel about opening for En Vogue?" And I was like, "What do you mean opening for En Vogue?" She goes, "You're going to open for En Vogue." And I was like, email them right now. Like, don't even ever ask me that question. Like, that's just an automatic yes. I'm a 90s baby. I grew up on 90s R&B. So when I told my dad that, I remember FaceTiming him, and he was just like, "What do you mean you're opening for En Vogue?" Like, that's a lie. And I was like, "It's not a lie, Dad. Like, it's working. Like, I can't believe I've actually done something like this." It was mental. So yeah, I'd say that was another pinch me moment, because I was like, okay, I can really, if I put my mind to it, I can do it, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting ready now to see you perform
Yeah.
at Cyprus Avenue. Do you have a routine that you do to psych yourself up?
I like to have a couple of minutes just to myself, just to kind of get my head in the zone. But before that, it's just kind of me and the lads at the band, just having the crack, listen to music. Andy, my keys player, is always catching me off guard and trying to embarrass me online, but it's grand because I'll get him back one day. I steam, so I steam my vocal cords, my vocal folds, yeah, with my little steam inhaler. That's what I do. That's my little routine.
That's your little routine?
Yeah, but I think chill time is important, because you're about to go out and just like, you know?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, Erica, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thank you.
And break a leg tonight, isn't that the official...
Maybe two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go
Two's
all out.
better than one.
Yeah, let's go
I know.
all out.
And thank you so much for always supporting my music on RedFM. I hear it all the time.
We love you
You're
on
the best.
RedFM.
I can tell. I love you guys.
We are so excited that you came down for our first RedFM session.
I know. Oh my God, I'm the first.
You were the first. Yes.
That's kind of iconic.
Had to be.
Love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Best of luck. Or break a leg tonight. Edit that. Oh my goodness.
Break a leg.
But I did this thing this time last year. And it was called Dance with the Stars, and I absolutely loved it. But I noticed how people just love to know everything about my love life. Are you single? Have you got a man? Who is he? And I was like, you know what? Other people's opinions are none of my business. They just want to love like this. People got a lot to say. I've been staying in my lane, that's me. Yeah, they thought that I was about to play these games, but their opinions, no, they ain't none of my business. When I say let's rock, I don't need a ring. You got me feeling special like a pretty little thing. Been busy working overtime, oh baby, on my vacation. They say I've been distracted, the rumors say let's go. They just wanna love like this, a love like this. All it took was just one kiss. Got L-O-V-E on my lips with the love like this, love like this. They've been calling me a tease, and make it out, I'm hard to please. Oh, I've been sleeping drama free. But since we're so damn honest, I'll never break a promise. When I say let's ride, I don't mean a ring. You got me feeling special like a pretty little thing. I'm busy working overtime, ooh baby on my vacation. They say I've been distracted, the rumors say I'm playing. They just want a love like this, a love like this. All it took was just one kiss, just one kiss. Got L-O-V-E on my lips with a love like this, love like this. They just want a love like this, a love like this. All it took was just one